proud of the effort of our guys, particularly in the last, really the second half. You know, I thought UCLA's length bothered us. You know, I know, give them credit. I think they played a hard game the other night on the road, and we thought that we would see zone, but I'm not sure we thought we would see that much. But I give our guys credit; they responded well. I thought UCLA they were difficult to attack in that zone because of their length and their size. So we certainly wish them well moving forward, but these two guys were instrumental in our second half.
Thank you, Coach. We'll now open the floor to questions for the players. First question up here to the left. Oh, no, sorry, go ahead.
Ben Balch, Los Angeles Times. What were you able to do in the second half to better attack the zone and have success?
Is that for all of us, or?
It's for players.
Good players.
In the second half, it seemed like you had much better success against the zone. What were you able to do to attack it better and have more success?
I feel like our off-ball movement helped a lot. Just being able to get the ball in the middle of the floor and then just everybody moving off of that really helped finding the shots.
Thanks, Caleb. CJ, do you have anything to add?
Caleb pretty much hit it. Guys were making the one more pass. In the first half, we were kind of letting the zone push us back closer to half court. And halftime adjustment coach told us to press up a little bit more on the line closer, and then we were able to find Caleb in the middle, and he was able to make good plays.
Right, front left.
CJ, for you personally, it's like at 20 or 22. When you get rolling, what does that feel like? Caleb, what is it like? How does it help the team when CJ has a game like that?
Biggest thing was my teammates. They were looking out for me. I started hitting a couple shots. Got an easy floater in the beginning. When I was struggling in the first half, all the coaches, all the players just stayed on me, said keep shooting, and that's kind of how they are in practice when one's struggling. They just tell you to keep going, just because they've seen the success out of each player, and so it's always easy to play for guys like that.
Yeah, like CJ said, he misses shots wrong because we want him to keep shooting. If he misses 3 in a row, we want him to shoot the 4. He's a great shooter, and we like to find him too.
All right.
CJ, this is not the first time we'll ask you this year, but you seem to have a knack for even if you're struggling for 30 minutes, the last 10 usually are pretty good. Just what's it take to, I guess, put that kind of stuff in the back of your mind and start making plays when your team needs you?
Biggest thing is just you want to affect the game in some type of way, whether it's rebounding or defensively, anything. And the first half I was struggling with my turnovers, a couple of defense assignments I missed. And so going into the second half, I just had to change my mindset, and it started with defense. And once I focused on defense, I was able to knock down a couple of shots.
Caleb, with CJ struggling in the first half, you were able to, I think, 10 points and a handful of rebounds. Complementing each other seems to be big for you guys. How were you able to do that and then carry that over to help him get going in the second half?
I think about it as playing inside out. It helps CJ get open shots. As long as I can keep it up or pick up the game, I feel like it gets my teammates open shots, and I feel like that helps our team a lot.
Front left.
Caleb, how much were you focused on trying to wear them down physically? It looked like you really made an effort, and then especially early they obviously had length and size, but you guys caught them from a physical standpoint.
Yeah, that's what we try to do for 40 minutes, make it a tough, grinded out game. And I feel like just occupying them, getting in their legs, trying to wear them down was a big key.
Back left.
For both players, you guys are at this point going into your holiday 11-1. Best start, I think, for Ohio State in probably 5 years or more. Just your thought about where you guys are at right now. You have one more game left with High Point non-conference before you get into the big part of your schedule, the Big Ten. Just your thoughts. Are you guys pleased with? I know there's been ups and downs, but just overall, 11-1 is a pretty good start.
Happy but not satisfied. We still have a lot to work to do. We have to work on our defense and stand for 40 minutes. From the tip to the final buzzer. I feel like.
CJ, you as a senior, this going as a senior, just got me pretty excited.
Yeah, it's always a good thing just when you're winning. You can't really complain too much, but like Caleb said, I feel like we have a long way to go. The coaches know that we're not at our best, and like I said, December is not when you want to be at your best. It's a long season. We have to finish this last part of our first non-conference part of the season right against High Point.
Okay.
Middle right.
Caleb, the size obviously was a big factor in this one, going against their guys in the paint. What kind of challenge was that for you? Obviously, you've seen size before, but maybe not quite as much as they had. How was that a challenge you had to overcome?
It made me work on my lower body more, trying to get in their legs and root out space for myself, for rebounds, and find angles for my teammates to find me.
Okay. All right.